Oprah Winfrey showcased her impressive weight loss as she left a gym in Santa Barbara on Wednesday. The 71-year-old media mogul wore a tight black top and leggings, highlighting her slimmed-down physique. She completed her look with grey sneakers, a blue hoodie, and black-rimmed glasses. Winfrey has lost nearly 50 pounds with the help of a weight loss drug, marking a significant shift after decades of yo-yo dieting. In 2023, she admitted to using an undisclosed GLP-1 medication, a type 2 diabetes drug that aids in weight loss. This confession surprised fans, as she had previously denied using such medications and criticized them as the easy way out. Speaking on her podcast, she shared how taking GLP-1 changed her perspective on thin people. "I thought they had more willpower, ate better foods, and never had a potato chip. But I realized they just don't think about food the way I do. These medications suppress cravings and slow digestion, reducing food noise, the constant thoughts about eating that can lead to overeating." Winfrey explained that obesity is a disease and not simply a lack of willpower. "The first time I took GLP-1, I understood that thin people aren't constantly fighting food urges. They eat when they're hungry and stop when they're full." During a discussion with Dr. Ania Jastreboff, she opened up about years of public humiliation over her weight. "I was constantly exploited by tabloids, and comedians made jokes about me. I accepted it because I thought I deserved it." Now she rejects that mindset. "I'm done with the shaming," she declared in December 2023, revealing she had used a GLP-1 drug to lose 40 pounds. Despite her past criticisms, Winfrey now sees medical weight loss treatments as a legitimate option for those struggling with obesity. She admitted that before Thanksgiving, she took the medication, knowing she'd have 2 solid weeks of eating. Thanks to the drug, she gained only half a pound instead of her usual 8. Her journey to better health began after knee surgery in 2021. She now follows a structured routine, eating her last meal at 4 p.m., drinking a gallon of water daily, tracking her food with Weight Watchers, and hiking regularly. "Exercise is everything. If I don't stay active, it doesn't work for me," she emphasized. Initially, she resisted taking medication, feeling she had to prove she could lose weight through sheer willpower. However, a July 2023 panel discussion with weight loss experts led to her biggest aha moment. She realized she had been blaming herself for something beyond her control. Experts explained that obesity is a metabolic disease, and some bodies are predisposed to store more fat. Winfrey reflected on her struggles. "You've all watched me diet and diet, but my body always seems to want to go back to a certain weight." She also shared, "If I ate an apple pie at 11 p.m., I'd be 2 pounds heavier the next morning. I just can't eat after a certain time." She also addressed the stigma around weight loss drugs. "There's a mindset that you have to suffer through it, that taking medication is the easy way out, but I'm done with that shame." Following this realization, she consulted her doctor and began using GLP-1 medication as needed to maintain her weight loss. She later released the TV special An Oprah Special, Shame, Blame, and the Weight Loss Revolution, calling for an end to the judgment surrounding medical weight loss treatments. Winfrey also acknowledged that weight affects how people are treated. "Even as Oprah Winfrey, I get treated differently when I'm over 200 pounds. There's a condescension, a stigma." She emphasized the importance of having supportive people who rejoice in your victories. After an in-depth discussion about GLP-1 drugs like Ozempic and Wegovy, she posed a powerful question. Shouldn't we all just be more accepting of whatever body you choose to be in? For years, Winfrey felt she had to battle weight loss on her own. "I thought, I've got to do this the hard way. I have to suffer or I'm cheating myself." But after decades of dieting and public scrutiny, she finally let go of the shame and chose a path that worked for her. She emphasized that her journey wasn't just about medication, but also about lifestyle changes. She now carefully balances her meals, prioritizes hydration, and remains active. I had to acknowledge that my body functions differently. It's not about willpower, but about how my metabolism is wired. Winfrey noted that society has long stigmatized people who struggle with weight. This world has shamed overweight people forever. People treat you differently based on your size. Even at the height of her success, she noticed the change in how she was perceived. When I was over 200 pounds, the treatment was different. There was always a level of judgment. Her biggest lesson was understanding that obesity is not simply a personal failing. I blamed myself for years, thinking if I just tried harder, I could fix it. But obesity is a disease. It's about biology, not effort alone. She believes that people should have the freedom to choose how they manage their health without judgment. Some people prefer to do it without medication, and that's fine. But for those of us who need help, why should we feel ashamed? Reflecting on her journey, Winfrey expressed gratitude for finally finding a sustainable approach to managing her weight. "I've carried the burden of shame for so long, but now I choose health, happiness, and self-acceptance over guilt." With her newfound confidence, she hopes to inspire others who struggle with weight. Everyone deserves to feel good in their body, no matter how they get there. Her experience has reshaped her outlook on health, weight, and self-worth. It's not about a number on the scale, it's about feeling strong, vibrant, and in control of my own life. After decades of public scrutiny, Winfrey has finally found peace with her body. "I am absolutely done with the shaming, from others and myself,"